Good morning. I am getting ready. I'm getting ready to get ready. I'm getting ready to get ready. I'm getting ready because we're going, I know this is stupid, but just in case we decide to go to the store or something like that, I'm getting ready to put some makeup on. That's not gonna work. I've got, wow, I need to get back to the gym because I'm out of breath just from walking up my stairs. Just from those little stairs. Not long though, girl, not long. Won't be long now and I won't have stairs. So anyways, I'm gonna, I'm like so fucking out of breath. I'm gonna put some makeup on because we're gonna take the dogs to the dog park today because it's really nice out and it's not like super crazy hot. And so at the new house, we have this, what? Upstairs?
Are you upstairs?
Yes.
Are you on the video thing?
Yeah.
Can I come in?
I mean, if you want to. Anyways, he didn't have no clothes on. So, or he just had underwear on. Anyways, what was I saying? I forget. Oh yeah, at the new house, we have like this short little white picket fence. If you guys remember from my vlog that I vlogged at the new house, we have this little, little short white picket fence. The people that lived there before, sorry, I know that's probably noisy, but I'm trying to screw in this and pull some, oh there we go. I'll put you up onto my, what is it called? Tripod. I think I have early onsets of dementia or something. But anyways, there's like this little short picket fence and it's only like maybe like 3 feet high or something like that. So we're gonna go to the lake and there is a dog park there that has a fence and it's just like a chain link fence. And we're gonna see like how the dogs do inside of it. Plus we never get to take them to like do things and stuff because Hoyt's okay, but Stubby's an asshole and he runs everywhere like he takes off. So we're just gonna do that. Should I put that back on? No, I wanna save that because I only got a sample of it. I've been wearing it every day since I got it, so that way I can do a review for you guys, like at a last review. So I've been wearing it like every day since I got it, but I want to save it so that way, because I just got a sample, not that I can't get more from work, but y'all know. So, wait, what am I doing? Primer. Do I want primer? No, I put oil on my face. It'd be fine. It'd be fine. I am like so used to my MAC face and body that Becca foundation feels real heavy like when I very first put it on, but just because I'm so used to face and body, that's like, you know, you're basically putting nothing on your skin. That's what it feels like. And it's kind of what it looks like too. I can't quit looking at the viewfinder. Oh God, I hate myself. I hate it when I do that. But anyways, I'm never gonna take the dogs out because Stubby always tries to take off and shit. So, but he's a lot older now, so I'm hoping that, you know, he'll be able to go run around. If he can't at the dog park, we might take him to my mom's house. My mom's got a privacy fence, like a big tall privacy fence in her backyard, and Stubby just fucking loves it over there. We take him over there sometimes so he can run around because he only gets to be, you know, when he's outside, he only gets to be on the tie out, but even when he's on the tie out though, he does have a long reach. He's got, I think we have a 50-foot tie out, so, because y'all have seen like my backyard and stuff, it's pretty popping, girl. It's pretty popping. So sorry, this is like bugging the fuck out of me. I just don't want you guys to see my boobs because this bra right here really does nothing for me. What was I saying? I get into conversations and then I forget what the fuck I'm saying. What was I talking about? Stubby on the tie out. Fuck, I can't remember what I was saying. He gets to go on tie out. Oh yeah. Now I know. This is what happens to me on a daily basis. I start talking and then I forget what I'm talking about. I have been binging out on the new season of Wentworth. Do you guys watch Wentworth? Oh my God, it's so good. If you've never watched Wentworth and you like Orange is the New Black, dude, Wentworth is 10 times fucking better than Orange is the New Black. It just is. It's kind of like when you watch it and you're an American person, it's at first, it's like hard to get past the accents because I'm one of those people. I know this sounds so fucking shitty and like really offensive, but it's hard for me to watch shows when like everybody on the show has accents because it's hard for me to understand their accents, and especially like Australian, because Australian accents are really thick, so it's hard for me to like understand what they're saying because they like when they talk fast and stuff. Wentworth isn't bad though. Other like European shows that I've watched, like when I watch them, I'm like, oh my god, what did they say? And I have to like constantly rewind it and try to figure out what the hell it is they said. But Wentworth's actually not bad. Everybody in it I can understand pretty well. Sometimes I have to rewind it and go back and like figure it out, but for the most part, it's pretty easy to understand, pretty easy to comprehend. So it's such a good show though, like it's so fucking good. Oh, and I wanted to mention, because I'm talking about that, a couple of you guys were asking me, like when I was talking about Teen Mom 2 and OC Housewives, we got cable a couple of months ago, because I know I've always told you guys that we didn't have cable, but a couple of months ago we got cable. For what reason? I don't know. Tim just thought that, you know, for some odd reason we had to have cable. We just had to have it. So he's like, we're spending so much money on Amazon, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, buying episodes and stuff on Amazon, because we spend $79 a year on Amazon Prime. And then when you have Prime, there are certain episodes, certain movies, stuff like that you can watch on Prime for free. But, you know, go fucking figure, most of the stuff we want to watch on Prime. Dude, look at this big ass, can you guys see that? This big ass zit I have on my eyebrow. It hurts so bad. When I touch it, it like hurts my head. It's like a deep motherfucker. That motherfucker's deep rooted in there. So, when we, so let me think about one thing. Jesus, ADD. Go figure, most of the shit we want to watch is not on Amazon Prime. Or, yeah, is not free on Prime, so we have to pay for it. So Tim was like, we pay so much money, and there's so much stuff, like, cable-wise, as far as, like, shows go, like TV shows, that we can watch just on our cable. So we ended up getting cable, and we still kind of don't watch it, to be honest. Like, we don't watch it that much. We just don't. I think it's because we're so used to using our devices. So what we did was downloaded, I have fucking been loving this, by the way, the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. I literally have been filling my brows in with like nothing but this. I need to retint my brows, but you can like use the end of the wand and almost like draw on and fill in with the end of the wand, and then take the brush and brush it through. It's so fucking nice. I love it so much. I love this little brush on here. A lot of you guys had asked me how I watch Teen Mom, OC Housewives. Now that we have cable, I downloaded the DirecTV app, okay? Before I had cable, because a couple of you were saying, I don't have cable, so where do you watch it at when you don't have cable? I will tell you. And then I had somebody ask, said that your DVR had fucked up and you didn't get a record Animal Kingdom or something like that. So I'm about to give you guys the lowdown on the fucking television, okay? I'll give you the insider tract. Let's get it. I'll get you guys lit up on the TV. So, if you don't have cable, Amazon Prime, if you don't want to pay for Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu, this is just where I watched all my stuff at. So we have Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime. You can find just about any episode of any show on Amazon Prime. If you don't want to do Amazon Prime, I just discovered this website called flixtor.to. So it's flixtor.to, okay? And I don't know if I mentioned this because I had filmed a vlog for Saturday yesterday, and when I went to put it in my fucking computer, the motherfucking file was corrupt again, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why does it keep fucking doing this? So I don't know if it's like because of this camera or something, and I just was like, I am not feeling like trying to fucking edit this in iMovie, so I'm just gonna refilm it, and I'll just like vlog on Saturday for Saturday. So anyways, that website I just discovered because So if you watch Wentworth, you know that Wentworth is an Australian show. It comes out in Australia first. You cannot find it anywhere, like not on Amazon, not on Hulu, not on Netflix. The 6th season you can't find, okay? Because on Netflix, it has to run completely from Australia. So, and the season's like running right now. So the season has to run fully, then it has to end, then like 2 or 3 months have to go by before they'll actually put it on Netflix. Well, I found this website, that flixtor.to, that you can watch them. You can just watch them on there. I haven't seen like other episodes of other TV shows that you can watch yet, but dude, it's like all you gotta do is search Wentworth in the search bar and then it pops up and then you just click it and play it and that's it. Like, it's so fucking easy. So I would assume if you can watch Wentworth on there, that you can watch other shows on there. I've never looked. Do I have my phone on me? Yes, I do. Let's look and see. So let me see if they have like other episodes other than Wentworth. Because when I was on there the other day, I did see that they had like a lot of movies. They had like new movies and stuff like that. So let me search Teen Mom. Okay, Teen Mom's not on here. Let's try Housewives of Orange County. Probably not. Maybe this is like Housewives of OC. Nope, Orange County. Maybe I'll do Orange. Because it's got Housewives of Sydney, Housewives of Atlanta. I think that's it, just Sydney and Atlanta. But anyways, it's just a website where you can find like movies and stuff like that. And I found Wentworth on there. And it's got the full 6th season on there. No commercials, no nothing. It's fucking bomb. I'm so excited. I've been binging the fuck, the actual fuck, out of Wentworth. Because if you watch Wentworth, then you know, bitch, it's hard to stop watching that show. Because it's so good. This season is not near even close to being as good as last season was. I really feel like if you watch it, so y'all know what happened last season. I don't want to give away any spoilers in case somebody hasn't watched it, but if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about with the governor last season and the guy who's like, I don't know what they're called, but he's like the CEO at the prison, and you know what he had did to the governor, the old governor that was in the jail. You know what I'm talking about. So, I think she gonna come back. Like, I feel like they're gonna go check it out. You know what had happened, and I'm trying like not to give away spoilers, but yeah, talk about it at the same time. I'm trying to, or I think they're gonna find that she's not there. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna figure out that she's not there. And then they're going to bring her back because she was so good. Like, she's such a fucking psycho and she did such a good job. It's such a good show. Y'all got to watch it. There was a little bit of some... Is my dog up? Behoy? I didn't know you were up here. What are you doing? Are you sleeping in the bedroom? Are you excited to go to the dog park today? Huh? Are you excited? I didn't know he was up here. So anyways, yeah, I think like she's not gonna be, you know, what they had did to her. I think that's like, she gonna come back. Anyways, I don't want to give it away. So I have been binging Wentworth for literally like the past 2 days because it's so fucking good. It's so hard to stop watching it. So fucking hard. I stayed up till like probably like 12:30 last night watching it, and I never stay up that late. Like, my fucking bedtime is when the street lights come on, you know what I'm saying? I don't stay up past the fucking street lights because I'm just lame like that. But we might go to the fair tonight too. I don't know. If we go to the fair, maybe I'll vlog bro on some rides or something. Y'all know we're trying to save money because we just got our house. And Tim's like, I knew it. I knew you couldn't stay still too long. I knew you couldn't sit here and do nothing all day. And I'm like, I can't help it. I like to get out of the house. I can't help it. I said, don't act like I'm the only one that doesn't like to sit around the house all day. Just saying. And he goes, I was going to suggest going to the fair. I said, see, and the dog park's cheaper. The dog park is cheaper than the fair. So we're going to have a talk with Aiden and see, we might still go to the fair, but we're going to talk to Aiden first and see if he would go to the fair without riding the rides, because I don't know if you guys remember last year at the Ohio State Fair when that ride had fucked up and those people like flew off. I think it was called the Fireball or something like that. There's this huge ass ride called the Fireball, and it's like this big, almost like a pendulum, and it swings back and forth. But while it's swinging, it's turning too, and it's like fucking 100 feet in the air, and it goes real high like this. And something wasn't on there right, and I don't know if they did not do the proper inspecting before they opened it, but it like flew off and killed a bunch of people. So now Tim's like super paranoid and doesn't want Aiden riding those rides like at the fair, because he's like, dude, I no, absolutely not. Like that, it makes me too paranoid because of what happened at the Ohio State Fair. So I think it was the Ohio State Fair that happened at. But so we're going to talk to Aiden and see if he'd still want to go without riding rides. Because hello, fair food. My favorite thing about going to the fair is going through the animal booths. Like the, you know, the kids that show like the goats and the cows and the pigs and stuff like that, because y'all know Hoyt is part pig, so we like to go see his family and stuff. My favorite part is going and seeing the buns. Dude, they have these rabbits that are like, I swear to God, you guys, this fucking big around. They're like Hoyt size. I've seen rabbits that are like Hoyt size at the fair. It's classy, so classy, but it's so fucking dope. Where's he going now? I think he's going back into our bedroom to lay down. He seems like he's very tired today, and he's just not with it today. I think he tied one off last night, and he just got a little too crazy last night partying. Hoyt did, because he's awfully tired today. He's been kind of laying around all day, so he's just a tired little boy. His poor little rusty eyes. I gotta look up and see what to do about that. I've never had that problem before with him having like rust in his eyes. Do I have highlighter? Dude, this camera looks like I got fucking highlighter on, and I forgot to put it on. I'm gonna try this Pure Minerals. I got this for gratis, and I tried it out yesterday, and I was like, oh fuck, okay, all right, Pure Minerals, okay. It was actually very nice. Hello, baby boy. So, yeah, we like to go see the aminals in the little aminal barns. I like to see the rabbits and stuff. Look. Oh yeah, that's real nice. Jesus, that's a good highlighter. I like it. When I first swatched it, I was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna like this. Cause it, oh, you know what it felt like? The texture of it felt like a Jeffree Star highlighter. And though they're okay, they're a little bit chunky, you know what I mean? But it's still, it's really nice. And it doesn't like, you know, accentuate a shit ton of texture on my skin. But I like to take my bronzer and go back over it because I like it to like blend in together. I don't like it to look like highlighter, bronzer. So, my camera's probably going to overheat at any minute now because it's at 18 minutes. So I am going to hop off here, finish my makeup, get dressed, and then we're going to go to the dog park. And I might bring you guys with me. Well, okay. Whoa, I wanted to come on and end my vlog. Can you hear the locusts? Jesus, they're fucking loud tonight, are they not? I wanted to come end my vlog. The boys are inside. You know, Tim doesn't like to be on camera. So I decided to come out on the veranda and have a julep on the veranda with Baby Hoyt. Baby Hoyt is pooped out. So we went to the dog park today, and I totally fucking forgot my camera. I forgot to take my camera to the dog park. I wouldn't have taken it out anyways, to be honest, because there was other people there. And y'all know I'm very insecure about my filming capabilities. So we went to the dog park. There was this dog when we very first got there. There was a dog that was like a, what is that called? Labradoodle. There was a Labradoodle there. His name was Charlie. He was very cute. First, I was really nervous because there's two separate, Jesus Christ, those locusts are so loud. I hope you guys can hear me. At first, there was, what am I saying? Two parts to the dog park. Those locusts are really distracting, aren't they? They really are. I'm sorry. Anyways, two parts to the dog park. It's just like a fenced in area. So there is one part for small dogs, one part for big dogs. But Charlie, who's a Labradoodle, was in the big dog side. I wasn't sure how my dogs were going to act towards other dogs. Because, I mean, they go to the groomer and stuff and they're fine around other dogs. But who knows? You know, when they're in like an open, non-confined area, I thought we better just test the waters first, just in case. I don't want my dog getting crazy. But they were fine. They were cool. So those people were leaving anyways. So then we took them over to the big side, and it was this big, huge, giant area, which there are no dog parks around here like that. We had to drive like 40 minutes just to go to that one. The only one that is close to us is very, very tiny. It's literally the size... Jesus! They're so loud. It's literally the size of somebody's backyard. And you have to have registration for your dog. You have to have tags for your dog. You have to have all this shit, right? All of which I do not have. Okay? So that's why we went to the other one by the lake. Because you don't have to have shit. You can just walk up in there. All it is like a fenced-in area that you just walk up into. So the boys made a new friend. His name is Trip. And it was this guy that was probably like in his 40s, maybe. He was a little odd. He was kind of an oddball, but he was very, very nice. He had a beagle, and his beagle was named Trip, like I said. Well, because Stubby's a boxer, he was like asking us about Stubby and how old he was, and he said that he had a boxer, and his boxer was 14 years old when he died, and I was like, wow, that gives me hope, because people always tell us all the time when we tell them how old Stubby is, like, oh, he's ancient, oh my god, he's so old, like, primarily at the pet store, because for some reason, everybody at the pet store thinks that Stubby's, like, ancient, like, bro, he 9, I didn't think that 9 was that old, just making sure, I totally thought I heard a car coming down our driveway. I had to grab up Hoyt because I was like, oh no, don't you fucking take off on me, boy. So he gets real protective and like will chase people's cars and bark at them and stuff. But and the neighbor's not home right now, so. And of course, anytime we come outside and bring Hoyt outside, here she comes. He doesn't have a problem with anybody else except for our fucking neighbor and the neighbor's dog. I don't know what it is. He's fine with other dogs. He's seen the dog at the dog park today, and he was totally fucking fine with him. His name was Trip. He was playing with a little ball, chasing him around, playing, having fun. Can't do that with that dog, because that dog's a dick. Our neighbor's dog is a dick. So anyways, yeah, so we don't have, like, tags and stuff like that on our dogs, so we had to take them there. And, oh, yeah, I know what I was talking about. ATT, hello. He had a boxer who's 14 years old, and everybody always tells us, like, how ancient Stubby is, and his boxer had died, must have died, like, recently, because that guy was, like, real sad that I felt so bad for him, because he kept talking about his boxer, like, over and over and over, and showing us, like, picture after picture after picture of his boxer, and at first I thought, maybe, because he kept talking about him before he brought the pictures out, so I thought, well, maybe, like, Stubby reminds him of his boxer or something, but no, his boxer looked completely different from Stubby. He was, like, real big and bulky, kind of looked like a big giant version of Hoyt, but, like, boxer colors. So, anyways, that was lots of fun. And then we, on the way home, seen this, like, barbecue place around here in Ohio, especially during summer. There's always a lot of places that have, like, outside barbecue where they have, like, big giant smokers and they smoke, ribs and chicken and brisket and stuff like that. So we stopped and got barbecue to bring home, which was very delicious. Not keto, but delicious. Last night was my mom's boyfriend's birthday. We went over to my mom's house and we said, oh, we're going to take you out to dinner. Where do you want to go? Olive Garden. Not keto. So, of course, not keto Friday, not keto Saturday. Yep, 2 days that I felt, just meals though, not the entire day, just one meal, maybe a tweet after the meal, maybe some fucking Dean's Windy City ice cream after the meal, who knows, just getting lit on fucking keto cheating, that's what I'm doing. So anyways, me and Tim on the way home were talking about our new house and talking about, like, all the stuff that we're going to have now in the new house, like a bathroom. Oh my god. I mean, obviously we have a bathroom here, but our bathroom's like 4 foot by 4 foot here. And even just me and Tim being in there, it's like, when you're trying to do things, and our sink is like 1 foot by 1 foot. It's very tiny sink, it's very tiny. It's very close to the toilet. So when everybody's in there trying to brush your teeth and get ready, it's not a pretty sight. We're like, we're going to have our own bathroom, and a big one at that. We're going to have room, lots of room for both of us. Eventually, we want to put double sinks in our bathroom too, so that will be nice. That will be exciting. I'm so excited to get in. God, I wish we could just go in there and like do things right now while we're waiting for everything to go through. Oh, our appraisal. They're appraising it on Monday, so getting the ball rolling. Getting the ball rolling, folks. I'm super excited about that. Super excited about the appraisal to be done and over with, so we can get the ball rolling and we can get in there and do stuff and then move in. It's gonna be so awesome. I cannot wait. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Cannot explain to you guys the level of excitement that I feel for that house. We keep going. Our neighbors probably think we're fucking crazy because we keep driving by it, and every time we drive by it, we cannot hesitate, cannot hold ourselves back from stopping and looking in all the windows. Every time we drive by, which we've done almost every day this week, we drive by, pull in, look around in the windows. Neighbors probably think we're fucking nuts, but I don't care because you're about to be my neighbor, so to you. That's not very neighborly, is it? No, it isn't. I really hope these locusts aren't drowning out the sound of my voice. That would fucking suck. I'm gonna upload it anyways. Other things we were talking about is outlets in our house. You know, we live in a super old ass house, have no one outlet in my living room. That's all I have. I said, can you imagine we're actually going to have like a light hanging from the ceiling in our living room? A light for the living room that's designed for the living room. Oh my god. The fuck are they doing in there? Sounds like the boys are wrestling in there. So I'm very excited about that. Very excited. I'm gonna have an island in my kitchen. Oh, I can't wait. I just wish we could get in there right now. Right now. Tim called her Realtor. What is today? Oh, is today Saturday? Yes. Tim called the Realtor yesterday, and he said, because he wanted to take his mom through the house, because we were like taking his mom. If you guys watch my vlog, did I say that in my vlog? I don't remember. Anyways, we were taking, I'm going to set you right here on my knee. We up close and personal now. We were, oh, I might not want to do that because I think the microphone's under there. I'll just hold it. Fuck it. We were taking Tim's mom in town, and Tim was like, I kind of want to take my mom like through the house. So he's like, I texted the Realtor to see if we could like get in the house somehow. And I said, I'm sure that won't be a problem, because he's like, I'm going to make something up and tell him that we need, can he like let us back in the house to get measurements for stuff? And I said, I'm sure that won't be a problem, but like Tony's going to be there. Tony's our Realtor, by the way. I was like, that probably won't be a problem, but you know Tony's going to be there, right? And he's like, well, I thought he could just give us a code to let us in. And I'm like, they're not just going to give us, like, you know, the realty box that like sits on the door. I was like, they're not going to give us the code to let us in there. What do you see, Hoyt? Oh, Stubby must be outside. What is that? What is it? Oh, is Stubby outside? Stubby's outside. I said, they're not going to give us the code to that. Like, those people still have stuff in that house. And Tim's like, yeah, but we're buying it. I said, I know, but it's not, like, finalized yet. It's not our house yet. As of right now, it's still those people's house. So, they're not going to give us the code and just let us in, goofball. He's like, oh, I bet they will. I bet they will. And then, of course, Tony texts back, and he's like, yeah, I got to be there. So he's like, I didn't want to make him, like, take us in on a Saturday, so, because we were going to my mom's house yesterday, and, he said he could either do it yesterday at 5:30 or, like, whenever today, and he's like, well, we got to go over to your parents, or to your mom's house at 5:30, so, because we were taking my mom's boyfriend out to dinner, you know, and he's like, I don't want to make him come in on a Saturday, like, I don't want to make him have to, just because we want to go through the house and look at the house and pretend to measure things. I'm not going to make him come all the way out there on a Saturday. So, yeah, that's what's going on. That's what I've been doing the past couple of days. What are you doing, Hoyt? Oh, dude, did you guys watch? Did I put that on my Instagram stories? Did you see my Instagram stories? When we were at the dog park, there was this, it had to have been like a silkworm or something, hanging from a tree on this little thing. It was like a little spider web, little string little thing. Just swinging back and forth, hanging on the tree. It was the weirdest thing. Oh, I'm so amused by the littlest things. But I was like, oh my god, look at this. It's so fucking cool. What the hell? Of course, Aiden had to put his 2 cents in. He's like, actually, because I said he's floating along or something like that. And Aiden's like, actually, he's hanging from a string. He always has to be so, like particular about things. Like, things have to be said correctly. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's all I'm doing. Did you hear my dog? What are you doing? Chasing bugs? He's chasing moths. I'm surprised he came outside with me. The dogs were so fucking worn out from the dog park. Literally all we heard all the way home was because they were so whooped. And then as soon as they got home, boom, both of them crashed. They had a good day though. They had fun with little Twip. He was a little beagle. He was so cute. So freaking cute. He had these little like honey brown eyes, and his little personality was so funny. He was like all playful, and he kept running around this. It's like this big giant tree branch that like. I keep thinking that I hear cars coming down my driveway, and it's freaking me out because I don't want Hoyt to like go chasing after him. Anyways, there was like this big branch that had fallen off a tree, and he kept running around it, running around it. He was trying to get Stubby to chase him. It was so cute. We definitely got to go back there. I wish it wasn't so freaking far away, but it was nice. It's like over by a lake. It's so big. Oh my god, it's like the biggest fenced in area. It's probably like a whole acre of like fenced in land. And there's like a shit ton of trees everywhere, and it was nice. It was really nice. And Stubby never, like I said earlier, he never gets to run around like that because, you know, he's always on a tie out because he runs. If he didn't, like, take off, I would let him go. But, oh my god, it takes so long to catch him when he takes off. I mean, like, I'm talking like the last time he took off. Not the last time, because the last 2 times he's taken off, we're just like, fuck it. We ain't chasing him no more. I'm done chasing him. Because it's like the more we chase him, the farther he goes. And the last time he took off and we chased him, because sometimes, you know, he'll get out the door or whatever. Last time he took off and we chased him, I keep thinking I hear people coming down my driveway. Last time he took off and we chased him for 2 fucking hours and finally caught up to him like 2 miles away from our house. Yeah, girl. It was not fun. Not fun at all. So, the last 2 times he's gotten out, I'm like, I ain't fucking chasing him. I'm done with it because it's just too much. It's too much. He will come back when he wears himself out. And now, you know, Stubby's like 9 years old now. So now he just run. He'll run till he wears himself out. And then when he wears himself out and can't physically get up and go anymore, then we go get him. And he's actually pretty good about staying around the yard. I just fucking don't trust him to let him out, not tied up, to come back, you know, or I would let him out not tied up. And it's not like we can do it when we move because we're in like a big giant neighborhood. So I think eventually what we'll do, because like I said earlier, there's that little fenced in area on the side yard. I think eventually what we'll do is take that fence out and then just like chain link fence or maybe privacy fence in the backyard and then just leave that side yard, you know, open or whatever. Because I don't know, it looks weird. It looks weird to have that little side yard like that. And the only way to get to the fenced-in area is from the garage. So every time we take the dogs out, we have to go through the house and through. You got to go. So if I was in the living room, I have to go through the kitchen, through the laundry room, through the garage, then to let him out. Not that that's a big deal, but I'm just fucking saying I might be a little bit lazy, okay? Right now, we've got it dicked. We've got it real fucking nice, letting our dogs out. All we gotta do is literally walk 2 feet, open the door, tie them up, and then they go out. This time it's like a whole ordeal, so gotta get used to that, but that's okay. Because I need some exercise. Speaking of which, I have not been going to the gym at all. So this week I need to get back to. I haven't been to the gym 2 weeks. I can tell too because I feel like dick all the time. I'm tired all the time. I'm getting so scared because I've been talking for 17 minutes and I'm afraid my camera's going to overheat. So I think I'm just going to go. I think I'm just like completely cut you guys off. I think I'm just going to go because I'm really afraid it's going to cut off. And if it cuts off, I can't get back on for a while. So I think I am going to bid you adieu because right now it's like 7:30, 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I still got to edit this and upload it to get it up tonight. So it was nice talking with you guys. I will bid you adieu. I will see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to go to Sam's Club. I know. I lead the most exciting life, right? The most exciting life. I mean, I can see why people are jealous of me. Let's be real. My days include going to the dog park, or my weekends include outings at the dog park, shopping at the Sam's Club. I'm pretty fucking exciting if I do say so myself. So, I am going to bid you adieu, and I'm going to take off, pull my card out of here, put it in my camera, edit, upload, and go to bed. So, that's it. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Girl.